All right. There we go. We finally have ignition. Now that we got ignition, here we go again. This isn't what I wanted to even talk about. This thing just keeps popping up, and everybody's like, Sino, you got busted. You got to expose it. I'm like, dog, what are y'all talking about? Like, I don't get the hoopla about what's going on here. I'm like really caught in the days, almost trying to deal with the situation at hand. What's up, John? Man, it's crazy right now. It's like mad crazy. So it's like a lot of people trying to figure out and make their way in a figure eight, trying to figure out what all this chaos is about. Like, what in the world happened? Like, wow. So Drake Mob Tie song was created by a guy named Vori, the OVO Sweatshop. So everybody's song that they love the most. AK-47. Who the hell is AK-47? I don't even know who the hell that is. Karolinko? Is that what you talking about? Karolinko diss me? No. Right. I don't know. Somebody just in the chat just said something. I don't know what the hell it is. But anyway, back to what was going on here. Drake had a reference song for the track Mob Ties by a guy named Vori. And the reference track has leaked online. And this is a lot of people's favorite song on the Scorpion album. So imagine how people felt when they saw that pop up and go, oh my God, what is that? So when people are looking around going, if that's a reference track, what songs did Drake make? Does Drake write any songs? So now everybody's questioning everything because Mob Ties is like one of their favorite songs. So now you know what Kendrick said, like, this is a classic. You don't have one. Let your core your stomach that and tell them where you get your abs from. V12 is a fast one. Headshot is a last one. So, according to the world, that's the man that made the song. His name is Vori. Now, here's the thing though. And let's let it fly.
Sick of these niggas, sick of these bitches. Higher sugar, you ready to bitch. And I'm on my riches. I turn out the bitch. I turn out the bridge. It is what it is, sure. Black Porsche, cause that Lambo moving fast. Watch your homie if he moving on his ass. In the rocket and that bitch ain't got no tax. Louis bags in exchange for body bags, yeah. I'm sick of these niggas, hey. I'm sick of these bitches, huh. Sire sugar, really these bitches, huh. Fuck what it was, hey. It is what it is, yeah. And I'm with the shits. It is what it is, and I'm so tired, yeah. I fuck with a mob and I got ties, yeah. They'll knock you off and pay their ties, yeah. They want me gone, but don't know why, yeah.
Now, it's quite obvious if you listening to this, you kind of know what it is. So this guy name is Vori. And now everybody's freaking out because this is like one of a lot of people's favorite songs. I used to like this song. Now people are freaking out about Drake. Now, what I'm going to do is take you to the credits. Now, we're going to go into the album credits of this because the Mob Ties track is crazy. He said that was one of the best songs on there. Now, let me tell y'all something before y'all freak out. Okay? Drake has always had reference tracks. You know, where do you think Party songs go? Party is writing all these songs for Drake. That Work song, come on, we've heard this part. We heard this. That's Party song, and they gave it to Drake and Rihanna, and it became a hit for them. Now you can clearly hear that this guy provides the tone, the cadence, and the hook.
Yeah. It's too late for all that hubby-dubby shit. I want to tell you my brother shit. That's why I'm done giving in. That's why I made myself a man. Oh, yeah. Say, yeah. It's too late, it's too late, it's too late for all that. Too late. Yeah. I'm not with a rah-rah. Yeah, I'm fucking a dollar. I got a dollar. Done dollar. Sound in the solid. Shout on the head like bottom. I'm sick of these niggas. Hey, I'm sick of these bitches. Side shooter. Get rid of these bitches. I'm sick of these niggas. Hey, I'm sick of these bitches. I hire a shooter. Get rid of these bitches. Too late. Yeah. Yeah. Red beam on his mouth. Look like he been drinking Kool-Aid. Yeah. Yeah. Told her if she slept up on me, baby girl, now it's too late. I told her if she slept up on me, baby girl, now it's too late. Yeah. It's too late, too late, too late. No.
Now, this one is better. Somebody said this one's better. Now, he said, just when Drake about to open up his sweatshop in Texas, this happens. Now, all y'all can see what this is. So everybody's freaking out over Mob Ties. But let me bring you into the fold so that you can see some things here. Okay, now that we're sharing the screen, you get to see what I see. Let's go into Mob Ties here. And you're going to see the songwriters. You see Nas on here. You see AZ. And the reason why Nas and AZ, Tone and Pope, and all these guys on there because they got a sample from Affirmative Action on there. Which had Nas, AZ, Foxy Brown. So they got to get credited for songwriting. Right? So that's Drake. And Boy Wonder on the beat, right? And you got Alan Ritter, who's a song producer. And there he is, Travoris Javon Hollins Jr. His rap name is Vory for Travoris. And he's on here as a songwriter. So he's been credited, which means he's got paid off of the song. Drake didn't cheat the man. He got paid to do his job like Quentin Miller was paid. Vory was paid. So now you got to look at all the songs now. We're going to have to go through the whole Scorpion album now and see what's what. So he's credited on the album and he's paid. Now, let me tell you, for everybody that's freaking out, is that this ain't a real big thing, people. I'm telling you right now. To me, this is nothing. Most of y'all are like, Drake ain't right. Here's the thing. This is a reference track, which basically gives you the format of how the song is going to go, and you're buying the song from the writer, the artist that provides the track. You can say, look, I'm going to buy this song from you. I might help you out and give you some credit by putting you on the album. I might even sign you to OVO. So you're one of the writers. You keep making songs for yourself. But if it's catchy, it got a good rhythm, I might take it and use it. I could use this. So this was a track that was a reference for Drake. Now, if you listen to the lyrics, Drake didn't take the man's lyrics. Drake wrote his own lyrics, but if you are a kid in third grade, you could follow the flow pattern. I mean, some of the lyrics he did take for the hook. I was singing these niggas, about to get rid of these niggas. They know what it is, and I'm so tired. I mean, it's the same cadence, right? It's the same thing he did, the flow, the tempo, everything. If somebody give you the hook, they give you the beat, they give you the flow pattern, that's easy for you to follow. How do you think I did Cameron's song? When Uncle Murder did Cameron's voice, rather. And I flipped all the lyrics and made it LeBron James' voice. Right. Against all odds, right? I made the song Against LeBron, flipping the lyrics. Pac already made the song. He did the flow. He did everything in the pattern, the beat, everything. I know how it goes. So I could easily just come over the top of that, right? Anybody can come over the top of that. I heard he was a half, what he said, Tupac, on Against All Odds, the second verse. Zero originality. Yep. And he said, "Oh, there it is. I heard he was a light-skinned, stocky with a Haitian accent. Jewelry, fires, cars, and he's known for flashing." Yeah, you see how he started that off? I heard he was a light-skinned, stocky with a Haitian accent. Jewelry, fast cars, and is known for flashing. Listen as I take you back and spit this game about a true snitch named Haitian Jack. Let's get the true facts about a snitch named Haitian Jack. Knew he was working for the Fed, same trial, different crime, nigga, picture what he said. Now, I come over the top of that same beat. I heard he was a half-ball athlete with an Akron accent, jewelry, fast cars, and he's known for flashing. Listen as I take you back and speak the game about a true lame by the snitch named LeBron James. Knew he was working for the league. Same game, different calls, man. Picture what he did. Same cadence. Now, if I'd have did anything different, oh, they messing with my character. Yeah, they coming with the sabotage. Here we come. Coming with the sabotage. Blurry and McCam, the whole damn thing, fam. Ah, there we go. Damn, y'all tried to dirty up my name, but I'm still here. Right. Against LeBron, yeah. Puppy getting robbed like a Vic. To hide that fact, he did some things he shouldn't have did. So he riding for that. And that homie that was down for me rested dead. Switched sides. Guess his new friends wanted him dead. Probably got murdered for that shit that I said. I'll be the legend. Breathing the dead. Lord, listen to me. God don't like ugly. It was written. Hey, Nas, your whole damn style was speak. You read my melody. Read about my life in the papers. All my run in with all these felonious capers. Now you want to live my life. So what's a hassa, Nas? So right away, flip that whole line to do against LeBron. I could do the same beat, same cadence, change the words around. The league getting robbed like some Vicks. To have that fact, they did some shit they shouldn't have did. So we riding for that. And them dudes that was down for them, running scared. Switch teams, now his new teammates wanting them dead. Probably want them dead for the video, that's what I said. I'm the legend, breathing the dead. Lord, listen to me. God don't like ugly. It was written. Hey, Bron, your whole damn style was Kobe's. You stole his locker. Read about his life in the papers. All this run in with authorities, felonious capers. Now you want to be Kobe Bryant. So what's a mama, Bron? You a player that can't ball right. You play too much 2K. Load him up against the wall. Close his eyes. Since he lied, he died. Goodbye. Let the real true ballers hear the truth from me. What would you do if you was me against LeBron? Now, see, that's easy. You see how easy that was? Pac already made the song. Now, I made this song. Did that, flip that years ago. But it's easy to do if somebody else made the magic happen. Right? They made the magic happen. Pac made that song a classic. So if I come over the top of it, I can make that flow and that'll be a classic. So that's a classic already without me doing anything. I know Knick fans is happy as a pig in slop. The Pacers got swept. Yes, I told you. That's all the Knicks fans are saying. LB is mad he ain't bet it. LB been missing for 2 days, man. He is on hiatus. Mm-hmm. I have no idea why. Oh yeah, hit the like button, good people. I know y'all just got here, but yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. We going live on. I don't really go live on this thing up here. So we all the way upstairs. That's what I'm talking about when all of this happened. So hit the like button up. Hit that like button up. So that just shows you how the reference tracks work. But as I told you, Drake wrote his own lyrics to it. So it ain't like the guy did the reference, so it's easy to write. Like Tupac ain't write what I wrote about LeBron. I'm serious. Tupac ain't write that. You know what I'm saying? But he wrote it. He wrote the cadence. So he wrote the rhyme. It's easy for me to follow the rhyme because he wrote that. So even though I write my own thing, right, it's a cheat code. Or what they call clef notes or Cleveland notes. If you all went to college, you would know what that is. But let's do this, y'all. Let's really do this now. Cause now it's gonna get interesting. We finna do our little history search. Y'all down for it? We gonna do it live. Y'all can do it with me. Boom. Let's go into the Scorpion album. Now that we know what we looking for, let's go through all the songs. All right. Here are the writers to the songs. Start off with Survival. Okay, No ID did the beat. 40. I don't know these people and I can't even click on them. Nonstop. It's RB Graham. Okay. Tay Keith. Wilson's on the track. Tay Keith, No ID. Elevate. Gary Fontaine. Uh-oh. Party. So there's an Elevate with Party on it. So you know Party wrote this. And I like Elevate. But Emotionalist is one of my favorite songs on the album. Mariah Carey voice is on there. Dave Cole. Songwriter, record producer, CNC Music Factory. Okay, we'll get to that. Davion Jackson, Boy Wonder. $40. I don't know who Davion Jackson is. We'll have to go back and look that up. Oh, they black screened y'all? Oh, they didn't want me to show y'all. Damn. They went and black screened us. Okay. All right. Y'all good now? Okay, here we go. Now we got one writer here that we gotta worry about. We got that's Party, but we gotta find out who these people are right here. Manuel Landy and Claus. I don't know who they are. So we're gonna find out about them. Emotionalist, Dave Cole from CNC Music Factory, Andrew Gold. We're gonna find out who those people are. I don't know who Davion Jackson is. We'll find out about that. I'm upset. Oogie Mane and a guy named Drake and Jordan Ortiz. I don't know who Jordan Ortiz is. Oh, y'all hope y'all can still see it. Yeah, Drake got YouTube on work. Yeah, he got that on stop at work. He got the stop work going for real. New Orleans checking in. This is cray cray. Mob ties. Yep, he did Controller and he did work with Rihanna, Travis Scott, Travis Hollis Jr., known as Vori, who did Mob Ties. Cormega, everybody, Inga, there's Foxy Brown, there's Nas. Can't Take a Joke, Max Everhart, and R.B. Graham. Sandra's Rose is Premier. And Manish Bayade or whatever. So Manish is a producer who actually worked on this with Premier. Talk Up, Sean Carter, Drizzy Drake, DJ Paul. Okay, let's get all these people in here. All these songwriters from the beat they did from the Ohio Players on Dr. Dre. Okay, is there more? Mm. Preem. Okay, is Preem featured on this song? He's not. There's a ghostwriter in the house. Rainford Alfrey Humphrey. Stage name is Preem, a Canadian rapper, singer, songwriter, producer. All right, we got a ghostwriter in the house. Timberland. So expect that to come out. Oh, yes. There's so much going on. Oh, it's a lot. But now that we done went through that, let's go to B side. Peak. 40, a guy named Adrian Escasian or whatever. Summer Games. Anthony Jeffries. Okay, I don't know who Anthony Jeffries, a record producer, songwriter who made Jaded. I think I like Jaded. Mm, okay. We got a songwriter. Nice for what? Okay, Murder Beats did it. Ghostface, Killer, RZA, Lauryn Hill, Jason Hunter, Russell Jones, Meth, the whole Woo, Orville Hall. And Glen She Rowe. Okay. Finesse. Okay, there we go. That's who wrote Finesse. James Edward Flontroy II. That reference track is out there somewhere. Ratchet Happy Birthday. Ooh, Braithwaite wrote that. Okay, Braithwaite's getting busy. He's got more than one on the belt. That's how you feel. Nicki, Drake, somebody named Castor Ray, and John, whoever that is, Hanzo. Blue Tent. Mm. There's old Future Hendrix. Okay. Okay, another record producer. Lives in Brooklyn, and Danny Snodgrass Jr. He might have made the beat or whatever, or made the original song. In My Feelings. Ooh, Young Miami. City Girls. Benny Workman. Lil Wayne. Oh, so this who wrote this song. Darius Harrison. Name is Diesel. Mm-hmm. And this lady named Renita, she's on this record. She helped write it. So it's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. I swore I wouldn't tell. But most of y'all saying bars like you got the bottom bunk in a two-man sale. Something's in the water. Something's in the water. And if I got a brown nose for some gold, then I'd rather be a bum than a mountain baller. Big when you and I was walking, now running game, got the whole world talking. King Cino. Everybody want to cut the legs off. Black man taking no losses. The Michael Jackson, it don't matter to me. Paul Albert Annika. They used his record, 40 did. Mm. Okay, Jeffries helped wrote this one too. And he produced it. After Dark, Static Major, who helped write on another song, whose real name is Garrett Jr. Stephen L. That Static Major used to be with Eminem. Ty Dolla Sign. Okay, they used Maxwell's song, but Static Major was helped writing. Final Fantasy. March 14th. T Minus is making beats. Okay. Lampert. Let me see. Josh Val. D'Angelo's on there. Okay. Nathan Morris. It's the Boys the Men song. Okay. Lampert is on here again. So Drake and Lampert helped write this song. But who Strother? I don't know him. But yeah, A. Lampert wrote this song with him. So yeah, it's a lot of work being done here. A lot of work, fellas. And it takes a lot to make a project. It takes a lot to make a project.
Ready bitches. Higher shooter. Ready bitches. I'm on my riches. I turn on the bitch. I turn up the bridge. It is what it is, sure. Black push, cause that Lambo moving fast. Watch your homie if he moving on his ass. In the rocket and that bitch ain't got no tax. Louis bags in exchange for body bags. Yeah. I'm sick of these niggas. Hey. I'm sick of these bitches. Sire shooter. Really bitches. What would it was? Hey. It is what it is. Yeah. Know what the shits. It is what it is, and I'm so tired. Yeah. I fought with a mob and I got ties.
Now, this is fake. It's not fake. I know you think this is fake. This is the real Mob Ties reference track by the guy that wrote it, Vori. Why saying this is fake? It's right here. That's him. He's credited for writing the song. But y'all didn't know how much of the song he goddamn wrote. He made the beat, everything was done. Vori went in there and made a track. Drake just followed it up, wrote his own verses to it, but it was already done. He wrote all of basically Beyonce verses on Everything Is Love for the Carter's album. You know the album where Beyonce is like rapping? That was him. Now, here's the problem I have with y'all. Hit the like button too, by the way. All y'all just got here, hit that like button up. Here we go again. Now Drake's a singer. Drake get busted. Drake get busted out here with this reference track, and everybody freaks out. I'm telling people there ain't nothing to really trip on, and all the Drake people are still freaking out. Y'all, he a singer, man. Michael Jackson got ghostwriters. What about Whitney Houston? Everybody got a ghostwriter. Everybody got ghostwriters, man. Everybody need help. Everybody need living help, man. He ain't nothing about this Drake. Man, stop. Y'all leave Drake alone, man. Drake people, calm down. Calm down. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. Okay? It's gonna be all right. Drake is an artist. Okay? I've told you this from the jump. Don't lose your mind. Don't panic. Drake is an artist. He's not a rapper. He's an artist. And when an artist goes up against a rapper, you see it. Now, everybody works off reference tracks. A lot of people do that in this business. They work off reference tracks. It's not a problem. Stop freaking out. He's not an MC. He's an artist. Okay? You put that song out now, even though I like the Vori song, but it's not going to sell. You put that out and you put out Drake version. Drake is going to sell it because Drake got the name. There goes the GOAT status. He's losing in public opinion because public opinion don't like to hear reference tracks. Drake is all reference tracks. He got a bunch of reference tracks. There's a party wrote half of the damn album. More Life, all that stuff. Party, man, he done wrote so much, and they done took all his songs. Him, what's that dude, McConan, and all that stuff they did. Man, Drake done made about 2-3 albums off these people. So my thing is, what's the surprise? Where the shock and awe at? There shouldn't be. You say Drake wrote for people too. Absolutely. He wrote for Kanye. He can come in there and write off something that is already created. But if 40's there, they have a team, they have a system, they probably already have a track done. And they just mute their vocals. And you work off what's called the skeleton, which is the beat, the hook, everything. This guy got the cadence. They just mute whoever vocals that is off the track, and they got the cadence. You know how to follow it. That's just the way it is. Now, on that song, that dude made the cadence. He had the hook. Drake took the hook. Now, y'all heard Party's reference track for Work, right? Work, 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 give me, na, 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 na. You know, these people are performing artists. Rihanna don't write all her songs. Other people have wrote for her, and she just sings them and performs them. This is why Rita Ora, the girl, what's her name? Not Rita Ora, MIA, said, you guys silenced me and y'all gave all my songs to all the carbon copies, which was Rihanna. More tracks are gonna leak. Did Kendrick Lamar do this? I don't know if Kendrick did it or not. But I can tell you one thing. This, and because the general public don't know how an album or a song is made, this really isn't a big deal, people. But in the mind of public opinion, when they don't know how songs are made, they just hear this, it just looks bad for Drake. Right now, it just looks real bad. They gonna be Drake. You didn't make Mob Ties. You know, Mob Ties is one of their favorite songs. So now they hear some reference track for Mob Ties, and they're like, "Wait a minute, this got to be fake." Then you see the guys credited on the album already, so it ain't fake. You can't say this is AI. You can't say nothing. This ain't Allen Iverson. This ain't no artificial intelligence. This is Vori, the actual rapper that's credited on the album. Drake paid him. So he didn't steal the song from the guy. He paid him. Meek Mill is actually stealing songs. And that's why everybody was thanking me. Those artists is like, man, thank you. Because, man, this dude stole from us and we know it.
Yeah, I fuck with a mob and I got ties. Yeah, they'll knock you off and pay their ties. Yeah, they want me gone but don't know why. Yeah, it's too late for all that hubbub dub shit. I don't touch that, you my brother shit. That's why I'm done giving in. That's why I made myself a million. Oh yeah, say, yeah, it's too late, it's too late, it's too late for all that. Too late. Yeah, I'm not with a rah-rah. Yeah, I fuck with a dollar. I got a dollar. Done dollar. Sound in the solid. Shot on the head like bottom. I'm sick of these niggas. Hey, I'm sick of these bitches. Side shooter. Get rid of these bitches. I'm sick of these niggas. Hey, I'm sick of these bitches. I hire a shooter. Get rid of these bitches. Too late. Yeah. Yeah. Red beam on his mouth. Look like he been drinking Kool-Aid. Yeah. Yeah. Told her if she slept up on me, baby girl, now it's too late. I told her if she slept up on me, baby girl, now it's too late. Yeah. It's too late, too late, too late. No. Say.
Now we told y'all. This has been a problem within real time. And none of these people really know it, but in real time, this is a problem. He stole his flow, and he sat there and he lied and said he didn't know anything about Triple X. Like he never heard the song when he was accused of stealing it. Well, everybody wants to talk about Craig David. And we'll do that at another time. Okay? Craig David is a guy who used to do a lot of songs from Chris Brown and Drake. And Drake took a lot from him. He's the creative one. That's Craig David. Hit the like button, good people. I know y'all just got in here. He said the game wrote Taylor May. Drake only writes when he's DMing minors. Oh, that's a bar. Now, let me see what I can share with y'all. This is my Patreon, so hopefully you guys are on the Carcino for Life Patreon. This is the truth behind the Extension murder case, and it tells you about Drake and the whole scenario, right? So I might should play a little piece of this for y'all. Just a little piece. Oh, let's talk about Drizzy the Drake, who went and made. Okay, that's when he passed away. Let me see if I got something on here. Yep, that's what I wanted to hear. I'm gonna let y'all hear Drake, right? I'll let y'all hear this part. The industry that knew all these connections and people began to change on X. And by him not being all the way mentally stable, this was going to play badly. He went to the internet and would just blast Drake, talk about Drake mama, talk about Drake period in a bad way. To other people, just was like, damn, Drake is going to have to respond to this shit. He can't hide no more. This is on this the shit ain't safe. I'm playing a little piece of it. And he gonna go after Drake's head. And he called Drake mama. I mean, he said all kind of shit. So it led to back and forth. You know, first it was Drake doing his PR move. Because he knows now he's looked at as a fucking thief. So now he's got to change this narrative. This narrative ain't looking good on him.
And I'm seeing all this shit on my IG, random picture of people being like, you took this kid's flow or whatever, right? So I'm just like, yo, what's happening to me right now? You know? So I'm sitting there, I'm trying to read, like, figure out who they're talking about. I find out who they're talking about.
Is this the Extension guy?
I don't even think that's how you say his name. But yeah,
I tried to practice.
They call him Extension. So anyway, I go and I find what song they're talking about, you know? And I listen to it. I'm like, okay, I see where people could draw like this comparison off of like the first two lines, whether it be the cadence or the rhyme pattern, whatever, you know. And I'm just like, yo, it's crazy that people think that after all this time, after all I've been through, that I'm the type of person to go pre some song that's on SoundCloud. It doesn't have like 2 plays. It has plays, you know, he has this cult following, and go and think that I'm gonna like take that and make it my own. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not like a person like that.
So that's all I'm gonna play. But I'm letting you know from that point on, that's where it went. So if you want to go on my Patreon and see the rest of that, you will find out everything that happened there. Now, Drake just made everybody mad because that was a lie. Because that's how you even got about it. Because Drake reached out to two DJs and he reached out to a manager of Triple X, who was no one but Adam 22. So Adam 22, they reached out and said, Drake liked your album. He heard your song. He liked your stuff. He want to work with you. He want to hook up. And he was like, oh, for sure. That's what's up. So now all of a sudden you do an interview saying you didn't know anything about the record and your song was out before. Like you just, oh, I see the comparisons. You reached out and saying, hey, we like your stuff and wanted to meet up. So they knew he just did a whole interview and told a lie to try to change a narrative into his favor. They can. The writing's on the wall. And when everybody looked at these writing credits for Scorpion, it did everybody in because you get to Mob Ties and there it is. Right there, Vori. So you know this is a reference track. You know he's a ghost writer. And there's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's not like he did everything word for word. He actually changed it up. He didn't do everything word for word. Did Drake write 30 hours for Kanye? Or did somebody else do the track where Drake just wrote in on the beat? Somebody else could have wrote for 30 hours and Drake just came in there and made his own thing to it. We don't know. But now, who is Kendrick ghostwriter? Oh, you know, everybody said Baby Keem is his ghostwriter. Baby Keem wrote all his stuff. Baby Keem wrote all of Baby Keem wrote Kendrick, all Kendrick. Look, you give a pad and pen to Drake, you give a pad and a pen to Kendrick. And they gotta write their rhyme to the same beat. I guarantee you, Kendrick annihilated him. Because he's an MC. You see, K. Dot showed up in that battle. That's who he was dealing with. He was dealing with Dot. He didn't see Kendrick Lamar the artist. He ran into Dot. Section 80. You ran into him. You didn't even get Mad City. You got Section 80. You ran into Dot. Dot, I'm gonna do my stuff. Dog, they just had a bar mitzvah. Everybody is bumping that song. It is the #1 song of the summer, and the summer ain't even officially started. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what Drake is trying to allude to. That Baby King writes for Kendrick Lamar. He wants to put that narrative out of there because he is a manipulator and a liar too. But don't tell no lie on me, and I won't tell truth about you. It's so much Drake news. Believe me, I got videos piled up. This stuff just happened. I didn't do this. This stuff is everywhere. Trust me. This reference track is blowing up, and it's, to me, it's nothing. This is a nothing burger with cheese. For me, this is nothing. It's a reference track. So what? His lyrics ain't the same as this guy. So, but the skeleton is the same, the hook. And that just makes him look bad. In the public eye, the general public don't know how a song is made. So, but if you Drake the rapper, it's just like, no, that ain't no awful track list. Come on now. You can't hate on 8 out of 10. Are you crazy? I'm upset. Guys playing emotionalist, elevate nonstop. This is probably the best album he got. Is these first damn songs on here. After this, right here, after these first 12, the second disc you can throw away. This disc here is a monster. Everything here is a monster. God's Plan was originally supposed to have Kanye West on it. Kanye West was supposed to get on God's Plan. No, a lot of people don't know that. 8 out of 10 had another verse that was taken out because it was going out to Kanye. But God's Plan, the original song that came out, that was Kanye was supposed to be on that. That was like right before all that beef and everything kicked off. This is the first time Drake was making real songs. When God's Plan came out, it was like, oh, okay, he making some real songs now. Is Scorpion a classic? What's a double CD? But it was a double CD and a classic in the making. Like some people did Summer Games. A lot of people like Summer Games. I wasn't really with it. This was more the singing side. And the other side was the rap side. March 14th I like, but it was pretty much my boy like Ratchet Happy Birthday. I really wasn't feeling it too much. Blue Tent was the one I think I liked the most. That and Jaded. And Nice for What. Everybody knows Nice for What already. That was the lesbian song. And the We Don't Need No Man song. But everything here was cool. I was cool with this. This is probably the first Drake since the one where he had his head in the cloud. That would be the closest thing to another classic when they had Tuscan Leather. That album, yeah. So I'm gonna throw y'all a question in there and a poll. Do this Mob Ties reference track hurt Drake. So there it is. Do the Mob Ties reference track hurt Drake? Do this reference track hurt Drake? The poll is in the chat. Y'all tell me what's what. I'm not going to even imply it. Y'all tell me if it hurts him or it's nothing. Is this track reference track meaningful to you? Does it mean something, or is it a nothing burger with cheese? Y'all will be the ones to decipher it. Now, y'all tell me, what are y'all favorite songs? What are some of y'all favorite songs on this album? What is your favorite song on the Scorpion album? It won the Billboard Awards. It was nominated for Album of the Year. Won top rap album for Billboard. Damn, it didn't win Album of the Year? Who the hell had a better album that year? It had 7 singles. God's Plan, Nice for What? I'm Upset. Don't Matter to Me. In My Feelings. Non-Stop. And then Mob Tie. So for a whole year, this thing was vibing. Somebody said Mob Ties. He said, there's no need for the pose. He's down for the count. Down for the count. There's no need for the pose. Non-stop Mob Ties. It's too much. He's done. I mean, this, I gotta say, it's not a good look, even though it's not a big deal. This is not a good look. March 14th is Mob Tie. I mean, it's a bad situation. I mean, if we really looking into this, it's a bad situation. You got all of the stuff that he just had good going on with this real estate. All of that was going good for him, and then this just went left. Oh, you know, academics, he gonna jump on the sword for Drake. This song is nothing wrong with this song. Everybody do it. No, everybody. Nothing wrong with Drake. He just go paddock, paddock, paddock. He dropped Her Loss with 21 Savage. Right, that was a 21 Savage album, giving the people what they want. Nobody asked them to make a song with 21 album with 21 Savage. Who told them to do that? Yet they still not satisfied. I want more from this man. Tell me, huh? Well, they actually don't want more from him. We don't want more from him. They just like go away. We don't need you no more. Bye bye. Oh, that debate will break out into a fight. You got me with that. Nice shot. Drake is a pop artist. It's funny to me when he come up with this ghostwriting thing. When the reference track pop up, now he's a singer, and everybody has. He's a singer, man. You know they all got writers. Michael Jackson got writers, man. you act like the doggone gay guy when he got caught wearing makeup, and he wasn't out the closet yet, and everybody knew he was gay except he didn't want to be out the closet. And then his mama crying, "Mama, what you crying for? Because you're wearing makeup." Everybody wear makeup. Michael Jackson and Prince wear makeup. Stars wear makeup. Why can't I wear makeup? I was just dying because I just thought it was hilarious. But I'm like, this person didn't get it. And the thing was, it's like, look, dude, everybody know. Everybody know. TBF Drake in his last interview said he's a musician. You a musician, then play a note, mother. Oh, I can't do it here. I need to be in a studio piano, and then let me know when you're coming, and I'll play something. But I really don't play for people in public. You say you're a musician? Well, what do you play? You're not a musician if you can't play an instrument. He said, "Did Kendrick Lamar do this? Oh my, are we really doing this, man?" Wow. So the poll is ended, and the results are in. 78% said this Mob Ties reference track is going to hurt Drake. Unbelievable. Wow. There he is, the Ghost Rider. Now that we're here, we have Sexy Red, who talking about, they was like, are you effing Drake features? Yes. Take a look at this. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? Bet. And when I see you there with Sexy Red, I bet you see two badness. I bet you don't like women. You probably out there pop ass with them. Hey. Don't kid now. You think about Kendrick's lines and look at these pictures. They tell a story of their own, don't they? Mm-mm-mm. The thing is, can Drake bounce back? Can Drake bounce back from this?
If you only a media call it a spit, so maybe we call it a.
Mm-mm-mm. Let's try some things out. Hmm. Trying to see what's going on here with all of this action. Mm-hmm. Drake versus everyone.
This is by far the strangest thing that happened during the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. See, Kendrick dropped some pretty serious allegations towards Drake, but why has not one artist stood up for Drake? I mean, think about it, boys. 21 Savage has been completely quiet. J. Cole dipped out mad quick and hasn't said anything. Lil Wayne hasn't even said anything. Either has Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Party Next Door, Central C, and the list could go on for days. So, what are we missing? What did Drake really do? What's hiding behind the scenes that we don't know? You think with all the love Drake has shown to these artists and the relationships he's built over the years, at least one person would have come out to stand up for him. But that's not the case. Ever since Metro teamed up with Future and Kendrick on the song Like That, it's felt like the whole entire industry is against him. They're either coming out publicly and dissing him, or they're just keeping quiet and watching the downfall unfold, which makes me think there's gotta be something we're missing. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm suspense. And if you didn't know, now you know.
Now, that is true. Nobody has come to the defense of Drake. Yeah, it's over. He had a heck of a run, though. He had a heck of a run. Ooh, that ain't gonna age well. It's all over. It's all over now. Damn. Had a hell of a run, though, man. Now it's all over. He's been slapped. He said, well, is that before he got the nose job? BBL Drizzy.
All of that shit, just keep it.
Oh, sexy Red and Drake. Why? Because Drake's got to attach himself to somebody, even if it's a thought or nobody that shouldn't be in there. And they was like, why would Drake be associate himself with Sexy Red? Still gonna be a thought. All the way to the end.
Yeah, we was gonna do it for a lot of years, and we doing it today. The sale is made for sure. I know. I know. They said 10 horses belong to the property, and 4 of them are boarding horses. But we done gone country on y'all boys, man. We said we was gonna do it for a lot of years, and we doing it today. The sale is made for sure. I know. I know. They said 10 horses belong to the property, and 4 of them are boarding horses. But we done gone country on y'all boys, man. We said we was gonna do it for a lot of years, and we doing it today.
There's Drake talking about moving. And he didn't moved all the way out to Texas. He out there on the ranch. Damn, look at that. Kendrick got this dude out there looking like he goddamn saying, make America great again. You got he looked like he just came from a Trump rally. He done blended in Texas already. They gonna be, where you from? What kind of American are you? I'm from Canada. Bah! Canada. Okay. That ain't American. But now he can get mob ties on speed dial. They can't just pop up in Canada. They can't go past. Most of them can't get past the border. Absolutely. So I didn't want this to be this long, man. But y'all already know what it is. So shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bust Life. Kendrick 616, buddy. You can't wait to 616. Stay blessed. Hopefully, I'll see all of y'all on the Casino for Life Patreon. I'm out.